Hi and welcome to the very first tutorial from the Equestic Academy. In this one we will walk you through getting started with the saddle clip. In this tutorial there are a few key things to learn. The first one before you start the tutorial, the second one getting started with the saddle clip, and the third one getting started with training. Before you can start with the tutorial you will need two things: the saddle clip and the Equestic app on your phone. The app can be downloaded from the App Store or the Google Play Store. You can type in Equestic in the search bar and it will appear, or you can scan the QR code there on the right. The second key thing to learn is getting started with the saddle clip. In this topic you will learn how to create an Equestic account, how to add personal details to your account, how to register your saddle clip, and how to add a horse profile. The first thing we are going to do is create an account. You can click on I am new and want to register. When you do that, you need to fill in a username. Make sure that the username is unique, because otherwise you will get an error message and you need to change it. Then you need to fill in your email. And when you have filled in your email, you can click on register. You will get a message that there is an email sent to your email account, and after your confirmation you can use the Equestic application. You can click on the activation link in your email. Click here to activate the account for Isa Karel 3. You can press on it and it will lead you back to the Equestic app. When you are back in the Equestic app, you need to fill in a password and you need to confirm the password. When you have done that, you can click on activate, and now your account is created and you can go to the next step. Now it is time to add personal details to your Equestic account. First you need to fill in your first name, then your last name, then the language you prefer, the country you live in, and after that it is time to choose a measurement system. You can choose for metrics or imperial. The metric system is based on meter and centimeter, and the imperial system is based on inch, foot and yard. Now it is time to register your saddle clip. Before you're going to do that, make sure that the Bluetooth from your phone is turned on, and after that you can plug the saddle clip in the charger. When you order a saddle clip, you also receive a charging cable. Now you can see that in the Equestic app, the app starts scanning for the saddle clip, and once you have found it, you can press on the saddle clip. It starts connecting, and after that you hear the saddle clip beeping for 5 times, and the LED light is blinking blue. You can also see the serial number on this page, and when it's all correct and working, you can press on confirm. Now you can change the name of the saddle clip if you want, so that it's recognizable for you, so that you know that that saddle clip is yours. And you can click on register, and now the saddle clip is registered to your Equestic account. When you order a new saddle clip, or when you purchase a new saddle clip, you get a 3 months free professional subscription for 20 horses. The next step is to add a horse to your Equestic account. You need to fill in the name of the horse. When you have one horse and you have different disciplines with that horse, so like dressage, jumping or lunging, it is nice to have separate horse profiles. So you can name one Milan Star VDM lunging and the other one Milan Star VDM dressage, so that the data is in the right place and that your different disciplines are separated. You can fill in, you need to fill in the chip number. If you don't know it, you can fill it in later. The chip number is always aligned with your horse, regardless the name. Then you need to fill in the breed of the horse. Then you need to fill in the height of the horse. And then it is time to choose a discipline. So you can choose for dressage, show jumping, eventing, endurance, working equitation, riding, leisure and otherwise. If you have chosen the right discipline, you also need to choose a level. Now I chose for dressage and I don't know what level to choose. Then you can click on the link below. Click here for more information about disciplines. That link will lead you to the Equestic site and you can see what level your horse is. You can press on the different disciplines and it will show you what level you need or where the levels are based on. So that way you can choose for the right level. For a leisure and other, we don't have different levels. When you are finished and you know what level to choose, you can go back to the Equestic app. You can fill in the level and you can click on save. Now your horse is added to your Equestic account. Third key thing to learn is getting started with training. In this topic, we are going to talk about how to connect the Equestic app to the saddle clip, the placement of the saddle clip, how to start a ride, what you can see during the ride, how to stop a ride, and what you can see after the ride. Now we are going to connect the Equestic app to the saddle clip. Make sure that the Bluetooth on your phone is turned on, and after that you can press on this button in your screen. If you do that, you can click on connect or scan. If you have registered the saddle clip to your account, you can click on connect and it will automatically connect with the saddle clip you registered. And if you want to connect with another saddle clip, you can click on scan. So now we click on connect and it starts connecting with the saddle clip. Once connected, you can see in the same button the 3 stripes. The 3 stripes are also the battery percentage. After that you can also click on the button and you see the battery percentage, the signal. You can click on I want to connect with another clip. You can reset the saddle clip, you can update the firmware, you can also edit the saddle clip. When you lost your saddle clip, it may happen that you can't find it anymore. You can click on identify this clip and it will start beeping so that you know where it is and you can find it again. You can also disconnect with the clip if you don't need it anymore. When you want to ride with the saddle clip, it is nice to know how to put the saddle clip on your saddle. You need to know that you always need to place it on the left side of the saddle. You need to make sure that it is not placed in an angle not more than 45 degrees, horizontal and vertical. And you also need to check if the clip is stable and cannot move. If you have a saddle with one flap, you can just put the clip in the middle of the saddle. So like you can see in the video, you can just slide it on and if it's stable, you can start riding. If you have a saddle with 2 flaps, you can put it on the upper flap, but if it's moving a little bit or not stable enough, you can put it on the lower flap. In the video, I show you how to put it on the lower flap if needed. So you can lift the upper flap, you can slide it onto the lower flap. Make sure that it is stable and not moving. And after that you can start a ride. Now that you know where to place the saddle clip, it is time to start a ride. When you are going to start a ride, you can click on the green button below in your screen. After that you need to choose a horse and then you can press start. Your horse must stand still for 2 seconds when you start the ride. And when you started the ride, you can see that the duration is starting to count. So that way you know that the ride is started successfully. If you start a ride, you can get 2 error messages. This is the first one. that the clip is not attached correctly, so that you need to make sure that you attach the saddle clip correctly to the left side of your saddle. And the second one is that the clip is not stable, so that means that your horse is most likely not halting for or standing still for 2 seconds, and then the clip cannot start a ride. So you need to make sure that you keep the clip still for a moment, and then the ride will automatically start. During the ride, it is important that you keep the Equestic app open. So you can put it in the background, but you need to make sure that you don't close the Equestic app completely. You have 2 options for what to do with your phone. You can keep the phone with you. That way you can see the direction while you are riding. You can see the totals for each gate. You can see the transitions, and you can see the structure over time. While you are riding, you can check and you can see how long you are riding, if you want to do a little bit more on the left side or a little bit more on the right side. And when you stop the ride, the phone is still connected to the Equestic app, and it takes less time to process the data after the ride, because the data is already in the Equestic app. The second option is to start the ride and leave your phone on the side. You can't see the data while riding because the Equestic app is not connected to the saddle clip. And after the ride, when you want to stop the ride, you need to make sure your phone is closed and that the connection is restored. Because when you're going to stop a ride, when the phone was not connected with the saddle clip during the ride, you get this message. And it shows that the data is being processed, and you can remove the saddle clip from your saddle because you don't need it anymore. But if you stop this process, the data can be lost. So it's important that you wait till the data is processed. After your ride, it is time to stop the ride. When you want to stop the ride, you can press on the red button below in your screen. When you do that, you can click on yes, I want to stop the training, or no, I don't want to stop the training. Now we can click on yes, because we want to stop the training. And after that, you can leave a review and add comments. It is important to add comments because that way you always know what you did in that training. So when you want to know something about a ride you had like a year ago, you can read the comments and you exactly know what you did in that ride. So it is very helpful to fill in the comments. You can click on save and view results, and it will lead you to this page. The data processing normally takes about 1/3 of your ride time. So if you rode for like 45 minutes, the data processing may take 50 minutes before the data is being seen in the Equestic app. After the ride, you can see the results in the Equestic app. Some results you can see right away, and other ones you need to wait a little bit longer for. The results you can see right away are the direction, so the left and the right side and straight ahead, the totals for each gate, the transitions, and the structure over time. Then there's also data you can see after a while. That is for the rhythm in the walk, trot and canter, the impulsion for the walk, trot and canter, and the symmetry for the rhythm, landing and push off. If you want to see the graph on the symmetry, you can press on the horse with the 4 hooves, and it will lead you to the graphs for the rhythm, landing and push off. There's a reason that you can see the data after a while, because there are 3 steps. The first one is that the data is being sent to our cloud. Then the data is analyzed, and when the data is ready, it is traveling back to the Equestic app, and then you can see the data in the app. Now you are ready with the tutorial for the getting started with the saddle clip. Thank you for your time, and I hope you learned from it and know everything about getting started with the saddle clip. And I see you in the next tutorial. The next tutorial is about navigation in the Equestic app.